This is March Madness, people.
Jim Furyk, what a great shot.
5 playoffs, 29 matches, 7 decided on the final hole, and 3 of them halved. It came down to the wire in an exciting day Friday at the WGC's Dell Technologies Match play. The field of 64 has been narrowed down to 16, and Friday's eliminations were not short on drama. One match between 2 Spaniards. It was veteran Sergio Garcia against rookie phenom Jon Rahm, and it didn't go so well for Serge.
And the kind of club just slipped out of his hand, and I have no idea where the ball went.
Not too much you can say about that, except this. Rahm went on to nearly hole it from 151 yards out on the same hole and cruised to a 6-4 victory.
Jars it. That'd be one way to end it.
Others were trading shots like Paul Casey.
Well, credit to the greens. Look how pure that is rolling. Beautifully judged.
And Charles Schwartzel.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, nice half. Follow that one up.
While world number 1 Dustin Johnson kept it in high gear. He dominated his match against Jimmy Walker 5-3. Does a bogey-free round count as domination too? Lefty was making magic and bending putts just 2 holes in. While his opponent, J.B. Holmes, on the other hand, was banking it backward.
Oh, that might land him on. Oh, that's not going to hit him on the head. He was worried it might.
Bubba Watson taking a page out of Phil's book with this flop shot.
Floppy trying to get it to trundle down there. How about that touch?
As he faced off against Thomas Pieters in one of the most exciting matches of the day. 5 spots were determined by a playoff Friday, with 12 players total battling it out in sudden death. Terrell Hatton's fate, on the other hand, didn't come down to the scorecard, however. Hatton was knocked out after he failed to get a ruling when his ball moved on the putting surface.
And then goes ahead and makes the stroke and makes the putt, but didn't replace the ball. They call in the rules official, and he just gets word that he is done.
The drama continued with Bill Haas's chip in for par on his 2nd playoff hole.
You're not going to believe, but this one goes in.
He would go on to advance. Now let's see how that round of 16 is shaping up. We'll start off up here. Soren Kjeldsen, he moves on after Gary Woodland's WD on Thursday. William McGirt, he swept his pool play. He's moving on. Charles Howell III advances out of his playoff. He's facing off against Jon Rahm, the rookie. Got through, swept all of his matches in his first go-around here at the Dell Technologies Match play. Kevin Na and Bill Haas will be facing off after they advance out of their playoff matches today. Phil Mickelson swept his pool play. He's facing off against last week's winner, Mark Leishman. Let's go over here. Ross Fisher, he defeated Louis Oosthuizen in their playoff. He's facing off against Bubba Watson, who's also undefeated so far this week. Paul Casey, one of those undefeateds, he's going to face off against Tanahara, who actually knocked out Jordan Spieth after he halved his match with Ryan Moore. Alex Noren is moving on after Francesco Molinari WD'd on Thursday. He's facing off against Brooks Koepka, who took down match play master Patrick Reed. And then we'll finish up with the 2 Johnsons, Dustin and Zach. But we also have some PGA Tour play going on down in Puerto Rico, where Bryson DeChambeau has risen to the top. DeChambeau started his day off with 4 birdies in 6 holes and added another one thanks to his dialed-in tee shot on 8. The madness continues, but now it's one and done. You lose and you're out. Get your brackets ready for the round of 16 on Saturday, and I'll see you afterward in the takeaway.